I don't
You
think
gotta take
so,
it?
but I can hit it.
Alright, come on, let's do it. Which way you popping?
Middle.
Let's go, baby. Big shot.
I'm gonna pop, Sweaty, I'm gonna pop.
Let's go. Let's go. Way to shoot the bitch. Willow, let's go, man.
What's good, everybody? It's your boy, Will. In today's video, I'm gonna be showing you guys the best jump shots in NBA 2K22. I'm gonna start out by showing you the jump shot that I have personally been using because a lot of you have been asking for it. And then I'm gonna show you a couple different shots for each and every position that there is in this game. I've been using LeBron James base. Now, my player is 7'2". I made a build video on it if you guys wanna check it out. And obviously, since I'm over 6'10", I shouldn't be able to have this base right here. But there was a jump shot glitch that I posted on my channel about a month ago. If you guys missed out on that, unfortunately, you can't get this base anymore. Now, the releases are release 148, puts the ball really high up in the air over your player's head, and then Kobe Bryant evens it out a little bit. And I like how Kobe looks, so these are the releases that I would recommend. Obviously, it's up to you what you use. They don't change the jump shot in any way, just how it looks. If you're somebody that missed out on that jump shot glitch since it has now been patched, there is some good news for you. Base 107 right here is extremely good. It is almost as good as LeBron to me. It's just about the same, so you're able to get this on any build. Doesn't matter what height you are. For all my centers, this is definitely what I would use base 107. There's other bases in this game that are good, but to me 107 is one of the best ones, so this is what I would recommend. And again, I use the same releases on every shot that I have. Try these out. You can change them up if you want to. It's just how the shot looks. But you definitely want to be using base 107 if you cannot get LeBron anymore. Now, for all my point guards out there, I would highly recommend you guys to use base 3. It's the fastest shot in the game. It has an extremely high green window. If you are able to time it consistently, this is definitely the best shot for point guards. It's so fast, it's hard to contest it. You're going to be able to get the shot off pretty much instantly off any move. This is too fast for you. I would recommend you guys to either use Jumpshot 98, which is one that's been good for years, or you could even use 107, the shot that I just showed you. Another base I like to use is Ray Allen. Obviously, this is another one that you're not able to access if you didn't do the jump shot glitch, but for anyone under 6'10", you could try this out. Ray Allen's another really good base. Figured I'd give you guys a bunch of options. If there's one that you don't like, I would try out another one, but if you don't like using 107 or base 3, you can try out Ray Allen as well. It's another good base. Now, the last shot I'm going to be showing you guys is Dante Exum base. This is the base that I used all of 2K21. It's definitely still good in this game. It's not as good as it was, but I figured I'd give you guys a bunch of different options because obviously not everyone is going to like the same shots that I like. Just to prove to you guys that I do know what I'm talking about, as you can see, I'm shooting just under 67% from 3. I have a 74 3-pointer, and I take some troll shots sometimes. So to be honest, I feel like I could be shooting about 75 to 80% if I really was locked in and being serious. And I only have a 74 3, like I said, so if you guys have a higher 3-pointer than that, it's very easy to shoot on this game. Now, a lot of you have been asking for the shooting badges that I use. Again, I'm on a 7'2" center, so I don't get a lot of them. But I've personally been using Green Machine on bronze. I feel like bronze is good enough because you have the green shots consecutively, and I'm not really a main shooter on the team. I'm trying to just pick and pop when it's open. Bronze is good enough. Obviously, Sniper is one of the most broken badges in this game, so you definitely want this as high as you can get it. I have it on gold. Catch and shoot is really good because I'm, like I said, pick and popping mostly. So I'm always going to be getting the boost from catch and shoot. Hot Zone Hunter, I would recommend you to put this on as high as you can get it. Especially for builds with low 3-pointers, you're going to want the boost to your stats. And I also have Slippery Off Ball on silver. This allows me to get past defenders easier while I'm slipping into the paint, going for rolls after I set a screen. Some other options we could go with. For centers, I wouldn't recommend Limitless Spot Up at all. It only activates when you're very far back behind the 3-point line, and I'm not really taking shots that deep, so I feel like it's not needed. Obviously, Fade Ace, I wouldn't recommend this. If you're really doing post fadeaways, maybe you could try it out, but for the way I play, it's not needed. Clutch Shooter, really not needed. This is something that maybe if you're a point guard, you could put this on. For centers, you definitely don't need it at all. Volume Shooter, I wouldn't recommend this. Again, we're not taking that many shots on the center build, so it's not needed. Set Shooter is something you could try out. This is a badge I've never really used, so I'm not sure about it. Deadeye, you really don't need at all in this game. You can already shoot over top of people. It's pretty useless. Same thing with Blinders. On bronze, it's very useless. I wouldn't recommend you to even try it out. Corner specialist, it's good to have this on bronze. You could try silver, but I think bronze or gold is what's best. Obviously, I'm shooting at the top of the key. I'm picking pop, so I'm not going to the corner, so I'm not going to have this on. And lucky number 7. This is a decent badge for park. I'm mainly playing 5v5 though, so a lot of possessions. By the time 7 seconds go by, the point guard hasn't even gotten the ball up the court yet, barely, so it's not really needed. If you guys are a center and you don't have access to the LeBron James base like I do, make sure you guys try out 107. And if you're a point guard, make sure you're using base 3 or try out 98, 107, even Ray Allen. One of those bases are definitely the best for everyone to be using in this game. Appreciate you guys so much for watching, man. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Show me some love. You guys have a great day. Go green some shots. Peace.